Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can add memory foam ear tips to your AirPods Pro. So all you'll need is a set of these from Amazon. These are $6.99. You can get them in various different sizes, or if you're like me and you're not sure which size you want, you can get a multi-pack which has small, medium, and large, and they actually give you two sets of each of the three sizes. I've already used one of them here. I've actually first started with the medium one and found that this, with the AirPods, makes it a little bit too big for my ear, so I went down to the small size, and the small size seems to be working pretty well. So let's take a look at what it looks like. As I mentioned, I only done one of them, so I'm going to do the other ear in this video to demonstrate how it works. So the first thing you'll notice is the case actually shuts all the way. Now, if you use maybe one of the bigger ones, it may not. A lot of the other third-party ones that I've seen online, they're too big and the lid of the case will not actually shut. In fact, you can see here, it is a little bit of a, see, it doesn't shut all the way. Actually, there, look at that. Very slowly it does shut. So it does, adding these will add a little bit of a bulk. But as you can see, they are charging just fine. So this one has it, this one does not. So I'm going to show you with this one. Actually, I'll take both of these out here and just show you here what it looks like. So basically, we're going to be adding this part in between. So we're keeping the original ear tips that it comes with that have that little thing that kind of clicks on there. And all we're doing is just adding the memory foam below it. And what this does is it's going to give you a better seal in your ear. So rather than putting on one of the larger ear tips and just kind of scrunching it in your ear, with the memory foam ones, you can actually you just squish it up a little bit like this to compress it. You put it in your ear like this, and then as you'll see, that memory foam will expand to create a better seal in your ear. So like I said, I started with the medium ear tips, and I ended up going down to the small ones, both the small Apple ear tips and the small memory foam ear tips. And to me, that kind of equates the medium size that I had before. They fit pretty well. They do seem to help seal a little bit, and so that's what they look like. So to install them, what you'll need, or at least in my case, I didn't really find any instructions on how to do this, so I just kind of figured it out myself. But I just took a paper clip here. Everybody has one of these to eject a SIM card or something, but you'll actually need this side here, and that will help pull this through. So what you're going to do here is just kind of invert this like this, okay? And you can go ahead and pull it off if you want, just like that. And now you're going to take the size that you want, and again, this is going to go like this, and then this is going to go, the flap's going to cover it, right? So what you want to do is take your little paper clip, and let's make sure I got this going the right way. You want to, there we go, you want to stick your paper clip in like this, and you're going to kind of fold this up, this white part, you're going to fold it up like this, and you're going to feed it through this paper clip, and that's just going to help you pull, you see that? We're going to pull this white part so that it comes out through the top here. So what you want to do is kind of get it lined up about, not down here like this. This plastic is actually pretty strong, but if you don't want to pull it down here because it could break. You want to kind of get it about halfway like that, get it scrunched up in there. And now you're just going to kind of pull this memory foam tip while pulling up on this paper clip, and you want to get that white part up through the top. Now this is going to take a few different, it will take some, you'll have to have some patience. It may take you a few tries. And there we go, I got it a little bit. Don't be afraid to kind of scrunch down the memory foam part. Surprisingly, it is very strong, but you don't want to go too aggressive with it, or you might rip something here. The other thing is you don't need to cut the memory foam. I suppose you could, if maybe the bigger sizes, if they don't fit, you could cut down the memory foam just a little bit to get a better seal. So as you can see here, we're just just gotta kind of pull that up through here, scrunch this down. I apologize if this is not on camera at the best angle because it's kind of hard to do this here, but we're almost done. So now we're getting close. We're gonna pull this down like so. And you'll want to get this black part almost to the edge there, so you can see we're getting pretty close there. We're gonna scrunch this down some more. Maybe take your fingernail and kind of pull at it just a little bit. There we go. And now we can just kind of pick at it like this. Here it comes. Pull that paper clip. There we go. Look at that. So now, take the paper clip off. Go ahead and scrunch down. You want to get the black part, there we go, lined up. Just like that. You don't want too much. You can see that little clip there, that little hole. That's what actually clips on to the AirPods Pro. So you don't want to cover that up. You don't want to go too far, but you do want to pull that down nice and snug. And it looks like I kind of mutilated this foam, but don't worry, it's memory foam. It will, if you just give it a second, it actually expands back to normal size. That's how this works. So now that we got that on there just right, you can re-invert this white part over the black part. And just like that, we now have the memory foam tips on the AirPods Pro. So go ahead and scrunch down that white part cover as much as you can like that. You will see a little bit of black there, but that's all right. All your friends will think you're cool because you got something different than them. And now what's left is just to snap this part back onto the AirPods Pro, just like that. And there you go. It's installed. Whenever you put these in your ear, just give them a little scrunch like this to compress the memory foam, and then put them in your ear. Give it a second for that foam to expand, and there you go. You'll have a better seal in your ear. We'll test these one more time now that I got both of these in here. They should charge. It's a little bit more of a snugger fit, but as you can see, it's charging, and there we go. The lid is a little bit, it's not going to shut all the way, it looks like, now that I have both of them on there. Maybe if I push these down just a little bit. Let's try again. There we go. So the lid's not going to close all of the way, but go ahead and feel free to give this a try. You know, to you, this may not be a problem. So I hope you found this video useful. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave those down in the comments. And like I said, I'll have a link to these to Amazon down in the video description. You can help support my channel by using that link. It's an affiliated link. That just means that if you purchase this, I may get a small commission off of it. But don't worry, your price stays the same. And I hope you found this video useful. And if you did, go ahead and like and subscribe, ring the bell, yada yada. And that's it. And have a great day.